question is, what does the teacher need?
To practice, to be the practice, so, to realize the practice and live that to other people. That's the easy way. Okay, so when you're around that teacher, whoever it might be, they're living the practice to you. So you don't have to do anything about it. Just observe what it is. Listen to what it is. Feel it. Assume that that's what is being lived to you. So, that's not a bunch of spectacular lights and explosions and fireworks, 4th of July stuff as some kind of, oh, that must be it. No, the grass growing is what it is. And there are no pyrotechnics about it. The rain dropping is what it is. And there's no big hullabaloo about it. So, breathing is what it is. And nobody's passing out because it's so fantastic. But we could.
So then in terms of what the student shows up with, is there any expectation or is there any...
The student has to give itself up, not to the teacher, to the spirit. The teacher's like just being here as an opportunity for others to let go of themselves. It's not like you surrender to the teacher. No, you surrender to spirit. That means your most inner being. You surrender to your own core reality. See, and hope that what comes back is what you need. See? Otherwise, people in general are acting out what everybody else is acting out, and obviously that's not enough. Being a regular person, doing what regular people do, whatever that means, is a starting point, but it's not the past. Looking at people and observing others is not the past. Going beyond yourself is part of the past. Seeing that yourself is like a big bag of karma, right? Okay. And that we have to get beyond what that shows up as. And everybody else around you is coming from their bag, right? A meat bag, see. And we need to work from a deeper place. And that deeper place is always here. It's never anywhere else. It's like stop, look, and listen, man, and enjoy the deeper space, the deeper place in you. Boom. So there are no other distractions that amount to anything. But yet everything is related to this, because this, in fact, enables you to enjoy everything.
Yes, about changing one's, or building more of a relationship to one's inner, that helps the... Yeah.
A relationship to your quietness, not deadness, but your ability to hear deeply. It's kind of like music, you got to hear it to know what it is. And we're talking about the whisperings of silence. You need to listen very carefully to hear what they are, because they come as guidance, about what's happening, what's happened, what's happening, and what's to happen, if you hear properly. So that's why people know. They have a sense of what's going to happen, because they're listening for it. They know it's there. To hear. Yeah.
So that could be one's best guide, just to quiet down and not let their neuroses...
Why would you want to do that? Most people are swimming in their neuroses, and they love it. They love being neurotics, crazy, wild, right? Off the wall, funny, sick. People love being sick. And so it's gratifying the ego up to a point. It's entertaining, right? It's a performance, but it doesn't amount to anything. You come back to the same, butthole self, right? You come back to you're always coming back to yourself, and nothing's changed. So no matter what your drama is, or your theatrics are, or your act is, or your performance is, you come back to what you really are. And if that's what you really are, you got a long ways to go. So, but when we reverse that and say, well, what I really am is nothing already, well, then there's some way to go then. It's good.